Hi friends, so in today's video, I want to elevate these thank you cards that I made, and I think I'm going to do that by using a few of my stamps and a few enamel dots. So let me gather my things and let's get started. So for this project, I'm going to be using this stamp set here. I'm mainly focusing on the floral images and I'm not going to use the words. I've also pulled out 3 different colors of enamel dots that I'll use later for some added detail. And then for my colors, I'm going to use 2 shades for the flowers, one darker and one lighter, a soft blue for some of the foliage, and then 2 shades of green for the leaves. So now I'm going to stamp all of the images out, and I need to make sure I have enough for each of the cards. There's 6 in total. Once I have everything stamped, I will go ahead and die cut all of the pieces out. And then once that's done, I like to sort everything in little piles. That way I have everything ready to go. Now that everything's ready, I'm just going to start building all the clusters for each of the cards. And I think I'll just let the music play while I work and quickly go through these cards. Okay, so for these last 3 cards, I'm going to do things a little differently. I'm going to lay them all out at the same time and then build the clusters together. I'll divide up the rest of my pieces between each card so that everything I prepared gets used and also everything has a nice balance on each of the cards. I'm mainly making sure that each card has a good mix of color and that everything feels cohesive as I go. And for the final step, I'm going to add my enamel dots. I have these 3 different colors and I think they're going to look so cute, add some nice dimension to each of the cards. And so here's a look at the finished cards. I love how these turned out. They're still simple, but they have a little extra detail. If you enjoyed crafting with me today, I'd love for you to subscribe and come back for more. And always, if you're interested in any of these pieces, you can always find them in my Etsy shop. Thank you so much for spending a little creative time with me, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.